So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for two.
The Falcons will
try and throw with Penix. And they're going to get the two. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a one-score game. And that almost makes it a brand-new ball game. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the two.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the two-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their two-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a bit less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Throwing on second and long. Jackson finding space at the 40. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens use the big play to extend their fourth-quarter lead.
The two-point conversion is successful.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And looking to throw, Penix. Into the hands of London. Here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Penix. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
After the interception, here's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 6.
Here is 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Quick, ready?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Get hot! Get hot! 180! Get hot!
From the gun on third down, Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Oh, this ball hangs out to the right. It's no good. And that will keep this a 15-point game. Now, this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
To the air, Penix. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Penix. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer. True.
Well, this entertainment mecca opened back in 2009. It's 80,000, but has a standing room capacity north of 100K, and we are pushing that today at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
One guarantee I can absolutely make is that all week in preparation, the coach kept telling his team, we're on the road, don't do anything to bring the crowd into it. And that's exactly what they just did. A bad return, and now the home team crowd, they are fired up.
A man who was a collegiate standout nearby in Austin. It's Bijan Robinson. This is 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
They'll go play action here with Penix. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. They give him a gain of 38.
All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Back at his own 49.
Robinson with another carry.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Robinson up the middle. DeMarvion overshown, the one to bring him down. 2nd and 5.
27-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. The play fake. Now Penix. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Kadarrell Hodge, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon.
Oh, such great concentration there, going right up against the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet in bounds.
There are so many things that go into that catch, and you just mentioned the concentration, being able to catch the football, get your feet down in bounds, hang on to it all the way through the process of the catch. That was a phenomenal play.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Cowboys nothing.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And running with power here. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Here's 2nd and 3.
Kyle Pitts. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the give, here's Robinson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Gain on the play. And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Hand off now to Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, a 23-yard run. And the Falcons lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Cowboys nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
16-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touch. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all three phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. They try to go with first do no harm, and right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
First down.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
There we go. Wide in. Splitting.
Play action now. Prescott. He's got this to Pickens. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Yeah, there we go.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Four yards to go on second down from the 7.
Yeah. 26.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Down and 6.
There we go. 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jake Ferguson.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that cuts this lead down to 13.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A gain of 15.
On first and 10, it's Robinson.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw, Penix. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Falcons first down. First and 10
Now Penix.
48-yard line.
There's Mooney with another catch.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Second and inches.
A good position to be in here, second and inches.
70 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60. 18 Rebels. 18 Rebels.
They'll throw with Penix. Into the hands of London. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Penix to the air once more. And this will be caught by Mooney.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Okay, ready?
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. Left Dragon 60.
Here's Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
And goal at the 3-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
To throw again is Penix. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown.
A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah!
Final play of the half, Prescott. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion set to kick
It's the
off.
Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Yeah! Here we go, 480. Here we go, 46. 46.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Here's one deep for Pickens.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Here we go. 26.
Throwing. Prescott. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Jalen Walker
In there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 40.
To the air, Penix. Throws right back to London, complete again. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. And looking to throw, Penix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st down, Atlanta.
On the run, it's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Penix. Got a man, it's London. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. That is caught. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Robinson diving for the end zone, and he is in. A touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
The Falcons.
They'll try and throw with Penix. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Falcons 33. Cowboys 7.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Hey, kill, kill. Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill, kill. Here we go, 47.
Prescott now. Caught left side, Williams. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Prescott off play action. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though,
in my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Trailing me, back to back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool with these little, they tried to start them, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in Yvette, go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stress, in your feelings by the better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody dip, went to visit granny, she say what's that poking out your hip, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first she loaded.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Up next, it's our main event between the Atlanta Falcons and the Miami Dolphins. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson, and we're underway at Hard Rock. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Play action. Here's Penix. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Another carry for Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
That one complete to Pitts. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense in a hurry up here. First and 10, around to Robinson. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They go play action. Here's Penix. That's caught at the 4. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. All right, partner, 1 drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins, nothing.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Eskridge to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Opening carry for Devon Achane. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important. That they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. Let's go. Ready.
They're in long for him here. He's looking deep once again. Big gain downfield. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Zach Sealer there to bring him down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, Robinson. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st down, here's Penix. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons break the tie here in the 1st. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Gonzalez now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here comes Malik Washington. This makes it up to the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, get set. Ready?
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game.
Incomplete.
So it'll be third down.
Xavier Watts on the coverage.
Ready. Corner. Ready. Two.
To the air on third and long. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
Get to the line.
Offense to the line fast. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Push through, baby. Let's do this. Oh, what you got?
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Ready. Ready. Two.
Now Tagovailoa on fourth. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
I'm not sure it matters whether you think you've got the perfect play call in that situation. Hey, listen, going for it anywhere inside your own 20, the risk, it outweighs the reward 5-fold, maybe 10-fold.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Penix. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
Gain of 14 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Penix here from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal. Here we go.
Penix working from the gun. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 13-point lead.
Touchdown, Falcons.
No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Dolphins 7.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Washington now to return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
They'll send him over right. On 1st down, they're going to start out with A-Chain. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Solo left,
second
Zion.
and
Solo
10.
left.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Escapes the Tagovailoa's hits. The ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And from where that fumble came, Brock, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
A 15-yard line.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So a tough third down upcoming. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long.
Ready. Ready, team. What's that? Ready, set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. He got close, but not to the marker. They gave up 9. 4th down coming up.
He was brought down at the
Well, that doesn't
26.
net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
4th and forever coming up.
Ready, team. What's that? Hey, 21, TA. Out.
They're going for this. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
Intercepted by the Falcons. It's a turnover on downs.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. To the air with Penix. Hits him on the in route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Falcons first down.
From the red zone now. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Penix's pass.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Penix. Hits his running back. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
10 brings up 3rd inches.
Try and run here with Robinson. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
And the Falcons first down.
Here's Penix to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
13 yards. It's 2nd down and goal.
And dose of the hurry up here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has room into the secondary. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. London with the touchdown. And that, Brock, I know you keep...